You know, I miss having superpowers.
Me too. I'm working on it though.
How?
You know how your microwave's broken?
Warranty should have covered earthquakes. They're gonna send me a new one. Oh yes, they will send me a new one.
That may not work since I kind of took it apart.
You did what?
I've been working on making a new batch of radioactive homebrew so we could get our superpowers back.
How's it going so far?
We're having a few glitches. Well, I think I fixed the problem. We'll just have to wait and see. What you reading?
Renaissance Man. It was a limited run in 1964. Only 50 copies still exist. It's a knockoff with some pretty cheesy dialogue, I gotta say.
Then why do you own one?
I picked it up at a garage sale when I was a kid. Scuttlebutt on Comic Geek Speak is that Marvel Comics sued Just Fine Comics and they were never heard from again. I mean, come on. Stalin Lee and Jack Cubby? Please. Who's gonna buy anything from creators who don't use their real names?
Hold it up to the light again. It looks like some kind of circuit diagram. I think I'll try and build this, whatever it is. See what it does.
Just as long as it doesn't interfere with Smallville tonight. You know how Lana and Chloe are university roommates?
Yeah.
Well, tonight's the night they're going to do some experimenting on each other.
Cool. Tape it for me.
Okay. No hot lesbian action again this week. It'd be a totally different show if I wrote it.
Hey, look at this.
Cool! It's an online video game. And we get to play for free. Awesome!
Hello, gentlemen. I am the man.
What do you want now, asshat?
Now, let's not be hasty, Hash and Rash.
Actually, it's Dash and Crash. And you do well to remember the pasting we gave you last time.
Oh my.
Actually, for legal reasons, we've changed our name to Captain Quickie and the Vibrator.
Cute. Look, I have a schedule to keep, unions to crush, that sort of thing. So if you'll hand me the DaVinci Comic, I'll be on my way.
What do you mean, DaVinci Comic?
What's that, then?
It's so we can get free cable access, you know, for porn.
Interesting, since that looks very much like a NORAD network defense node.
What?
Let me tell you a little story, gentlemen. At the height of the Cold War, a group of Soviet spies got access to the defense mainframe. Because of its size, smuggling out the technology was impossible. But they could send a circuit diagram, so they started their own comic company and printed just one issue.
You're talking about Renaissance Man.
Right the first time! Now here's the funny part. Those circuits and codes from 40 years ago are still inside the NORAD computer core today.
Oh, like how we evolved our cerebrum, but we still share the core of our primitive brain with our ancestors.
Some of us more than others. Yes! Which is why when you switched on your gizmo just now, NORAD went to DEFCON 2. Can you imagine the chaos? It brings a tear to the eye!
So why do you call it the DaVinci Comic?
Because the artist was a direct descendant of Leonardo da Vinci. She took the pseudonym Jack Cubby since who'd hire a chick, right?
If all the copies were sent back to Russia, how come I have one?
Soviet agents were supposed to buy up all 50 copies and send them home, but some parents group burned 49 of them and a comic store geek stashed away one copy for himself. Then moved to Canada. Might as well be living on Mars.
It's colder on Mars.
Not by much. Anyway, shut up. I'm doing a triumphant villain monologue here.
Sorry.
So, the loser's mom sells his hoard in a garage sale while he's away at a comic convention, and that's when it fell into the hands of a comic book geek from Whitby.
I think I know this kid.
Oh, go make coffee or something, will you?
Hey, I don't work for the man.
You know, I am kind of thirsty. If you wouldn't mind checking on our homebrew while you're in there, that would be great.
For you, I will. As long as it's clear. I'll do a favor for a friend, but the man is getting no refreshment from me.
Well, it's been fun, but I'll be leaving now.
And none too soon.
With the comic and the gizmo, I'm done monologuing. Dying times here.
Here, have some homebrew, man.
What about the man?
We've got to get rid of this. How about I slingshot it up really high and you make it explode safely out of range?
Works for me.
Any more expensive gadgets we can bust up for you?
Hello?
It's coming from a cell phone.
Where the hell are you? You were supposed to pick up the boys from soccer practice an hour ago. Plus the cat chewed up the fern and threw up everywhere. I'm sure as hell not going to clean that up. You've been sneaking around trying to take over the world again. You're in big trouble.
Curse you! You foiled my dastardly plan again! Now send me off to a nice safe jail so I don't have to face the woman.
Hey, it's got a homing beacon on it.
I'll tie him up.
I'll set it to auto return.
No! I want to stay!
Oh hey, I just remembered. Pamela Anderson's hosting a special on the Cannes Film Festival tonight.
Pamela Anderson's cans? Cool! Oh wait, what about snacks? You know how hungry we get when we watch Pam?
Allow me.
Visit us on the web at www.hockeystrike.net.